Sup y'all, Hec Martinez, I'm back, ScienceKing.com. And I'm here doing another installment in the love series. Now previously, I discussed knowing your role, and I want to come with this video real quick, because knowing your role kind of ties into your point of view. And what I mean by that is, in your point of view relationship, people tend to be a little selfish and only look at things from how they see it. For the most part in life, people tend to do this. They think their behavior and try to emulate that on somebody else until something bad happens. So someone will think, well, I'm not going to steal this. Or better yet, let's say this, I wouldn't lie about a certain thing. So you think somebody else wouldn't lie about it. Because you think it's something you find heinous, you think somebody else will find heinous. And guess what? They may not find heinous. And you'll assume the wrong thing. That's because you only look at it from your point of view. You look at it on how your set of mores and codes and put on somebody else. Now, the most times that we do this is in a relationship, but it's done a different way. Because in a relationship, we tend to get more egotistical because you're so into a person, you tend to fight to hold on to yourself. So in that fight to hold on to yourself, your ego grows and you tend to be blinded to what would be the other person's point of view. So what do I mean by that? Let's take dishes for example. Now, let's say you get home, and you find a plate of dishes in the sink. And let's say you're a neat freak and you can't stand that, and you wonder, wow, look at my partner, they just left the dishes in the sink. And you're not thinking, why are dishes in the sink? You're just saying dishes in the sink. Now, if you look from another person's point of view, you would be like, oh, maybe they were in a hurry. Or if you know their schedule and know they may have a hectic day, you understand why it's in the sink. But people tend to not do that. They tend to look at it only from what's causing them a problem, not why the problem occurred. Instead of looking for the reason, they just worry about the cause. So you tend to just be selfish, really. Most people tend to be selfish and look at it only from their angle. Now, this is very destructive because when you're unable to look at how your partner sees things, you're not going to be able to understand what's really in your partner's head. And if you can't understand what's in your partner's head, what's the success of the relationship? What's really keeping you together? Are you together just because of comfort? Are you together because lust? None of these things is going to help you. To have a true same-marriage relationship that you really think is based on love, you have to go into a deeper zone. And understand, I'm not coming through with no moral values and saying, oh, everything has to be monogamous and, oh my God, and it's bad to have one night stands. No. Fun is fun, man. Okay? So, if you're not looking for a relationship and you're out there doing your thing and so the other person, and you don't have a partner, don't want one, that's cool. Do you. What this is for people looking to form that connection and keep that connection. So, back to the whole point of view thing. Like I said before, you want to be able to understand what your partner's going through. Here's a quick exercise. Run through your partner's day in your mind. Try to behave like them in your head, thinking, what would they do in a certain situation, or how they react. Once you learn once you can figure out how your partner will react in a certain situation, and try to understand their motives and their actions, you tend to become more understanding to why they do things. You then understand the motives in their head. And of course, this has to work the other way around. Your partner kind of has to do this too. This is the kind of exercise where it cannot be done by one way. Because once you do that, I'm sorry, man or woman, you're just going to become a sucker trying to pander to somebody. So what I suggest everybody to do, take time out. If you have a partner, you love your partner, in a sense, try to be your partner. Try to look at how they look at you from their eyes. In a sense, look at what you're doing to upset them, or well, not even to upset them, won't be fair in your relationship. Have them do the same thing. Once that happens, you would then be able to get the viewpoint what the other person is doing, and it'll be a lot easier to accept each other for who you are, and also to have a nice symbiotic relationship that's peaceful, loving, and fruitful. So, you know, till next time, remember, love your partner. Like I said before, ladies, kiss your man. Men, hug your woman. Have fun. Till next time.